friends. Well, it's been a minute and a half, so I thought I'd check in with you and let you know what's been going on. And I got a couple things I'd want to touch base on. Some are serious, and others are funny. The first thing that I want to talk about is I haven't been in touch with a lot of people. I'm really not anyway. I don't have a lot of conversations with people in the cryptid community, obviously. So I didn't know Martin Groves was sick until I started getting some emails and texts this morning. Um, and I just got back, by the way. I'm in the camper and still unloading, and that's kind of what I'm doing here. I thought I'll just shoot the video now, but anyway, Patricia Gambino and Spring Heel Jack and a couple others let me know. Yeah, Martin's, I guess, sick. Barton had something up on his Facebook page about him being sick. I don't have social media, so I text Bart, and as busy as he is, he was gracious enough to give me a call back. We had a lengthy conversation about Martin and other things, but looks like Martin's going to turn around. He's doing better, but still, people, please send your prayers and goodwills towards Martin Groves. He's a extremely decent, kind human being, a Christian, and one of the true researchers uh, that's out there. Again, I've never met the man in my life, but we've had conversation, and he's just an extreme. He's just a gentleman. He's just a gentleman, and that's far and few between nowadays. So, Martin, our prayers and blessings are headed your way, and stay strong. You're a big man, and you're a strong man, and you got God on your side. So there's no other way but up for you, buddy. So um, stay in good spirits. To where I was in two different areas in southern Iowa, and one of them was an area that I was called to because there was an absolute 100% sighting, allegedly by the person, um, and that place turned out to be pretty active, and I'll just briefly tell you what was going on. And I actually had text War Criminal and Rick about some advice that needed, because I know they're very intelligent on this particular subject, and what I mean by subject is Bigfoot. And there was something out there with me. I just knew it. I could feel it. I could hear it. It was bipedal or bipedal, however you want to say it. It was walking around, but there was something odd going on, and it wasn't that I was getting any kind of blurry videos, or it wasn't recording anything like that. Whenever I would go to pick up my phone to record, all movement and all sound would stop. And I thought, I don't believe in coincidence, you know that. So what I did was, I just, like 5 times, I tried this in concession. I'd let the whatever it was out there, walk around, doing its huffing and puffing and all that good stuff. Reach for my phone, it'd stop. Well, I did that 5 times, and it happened just like clockwork. Okay, so I knew it knew. All right, if that makes sense. And what my question was to the two gentlemen I spoke of was, do you believe that Bigfoot, do you believe that they know that we have devices on us? And I'm not talking about trail cams, or if we actually stand out in front of them with a camera. I mean, that's pretty obvious, but can they sense devices, things like that? Because I honestly don't know. Otherwise, I wouldn't be asking the question, but they both believe that yes, they can sense people's intentions, which I already knew that they can, sense if you're good, bad, whatever, indifferent. But I didn't know about devices, and they both they both said the same thing. Yeah, they probably can, and I agree. There was just no other reason why this was a literal pattern. Excuse me. So I've had several videos, and I don't edit anything. So what I'm going to do is go through the and find the one that's the clearest and it's the most. I mean, you can understand what's going on, and because a lot of them I just took really, really quick, hoping to like catch this thing off guard, and maybe it wouldn't know I had the phone in my hand or whatever. Because what I did was this camper here, I have 5 solar panels on top, so it's backed up by solar, and then it has its regular 24. There's two 12-volt deep cycle batteries, and then I had a 8500 watt generator mounted on the back, so I can, other than the electricity, I can plug into, when that's available. So I guess what I'm getting at is I had all the lights off, everything was off. I was sitting underneath the awning, and that's when I was hearing this thing on 2 legs walk around me. I could hear it breathing. At one point, I'm almost positive it either pushed the side of the camper or bumped into it by accident, which I can't believe. I think she, whatever it was, might have pushed against it. I did go around and try to look for, handprints or anything, maybe in the dust, and I couldn't find anything. But the tall weeds and stuff that was around me were matted down. So anyway, I'll get into more in that when I actually produce the video. But very interesting. There was definitely something out there with me, 100%. And the feelings that I was having were very odd too. Like I'd told a war criminal, I'm a happy guy anyway, so I don't want this to sound like, well, I'm a sad type of dude, because I'm not. But I felt real extremely happy. I didn't feel any dread, anything like that, what most people feel, but I felt overly happy. Maybe that was just me. Hell, I don't know, maybe I'm bipolar, I don't know. and that's not a knock to anybody that is. I understand that's serious, but I'm just trying to push a point along. I was extremely happy. I, I, it was just awesome. And I hadn't felt that particular type of happy, I don't think, ever really. It was just a different type of happy. I don't want to keep harping on it, but it's strange, but it happened, and it was. I definitely link it to whatever was out there. Now the funny part. Okay, yes, I'm being sponsored by these people. No, just kidding. Nah, absolutely not. Don't want to get in trouble. Okay, so this is the funny part. For some reason, even though I have a fully stocked camper, I got kind of bored, and I thought, well, I'm going to run 5 or 6 miles into the small mom and pop's grocery store there. Maybe talk to some people and patronize them, all right? So I go in, and I thought, canned chili looks good. And I've tried about every canned chili on the market. I'm talking from Walmart brand up to these small batches that are made in Texas, Oklahoma. I think maybe this one is made in Texas too. I don't know. But anyway, just horrible. The worst I've ever had is Hormel. I mean, that's like eating Alpo. It's just grease and beans and whatever else they decide to throw in it, filler. But anyway, sitting in front of you, this Wolf brand. And I'm not going to argue with the beans or without beans or the meat type thing. There's a lot of particular chili people out there. But to me, this is the best canned chili on the market, in my opinion. I've had a lot of canned chili, and man, this stuff is good, so I'm going to stock up on it. The real funny part is to your left, all right? I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer. Never have been. Never claimed to be. So like a lot of kids growing up, man, I am a high C and Hawaiian punch, especially a Hawaiian punch freak, all right? And obviously there was none of that around, but there was these these that sitting in front of you, sitting in the cooler, singular. They didn't have any in the packs or whatever they call them. So anyway, I buy two of them. This is one of them, still full, all right? So I'm cooking my other can of chili, obviously, and pop this thing open. And, hey, not too bad, you know. Little fizzy, but not bad. Had really good fruit punch flavor to it. So take another big draw of it. You know, like anybody else, you know, you just kind of look at the can and read ingredients and so forth. So you guys probably already know. Holy shit, this stuff's alcohol. This stuff is alcohol, okay? I guess it's a seltzer water with real fruit juice in it or something, okay? I do not drink alcohol. Uh, I drank about a half can of this, and this is a small can. I don't know what it is, you know, I don't know, 6 ounce, whatever it is. But anyway, so when I found out that went down the sink, and this is the other one, it's full, so it's probably target practice. But I have to say, people, it is good. I'm not promoting either of these brands, and obviously they're not paying me anything, but if you like to partake in adult beverages and you like stuff that's a little fruity, yeah, it sounded a little strange, but you know what I mean. If you like that type of stuff, it's pretty darn good. And the wolf chili, absolutely excelente. If that's a word either, no idea. All right, people, that's it. I'll get that other video when I get some time. Jesus, is Friday already. It's been, wow, a full 5 days. So anyway, I'll get all my ducks in a row, and I'll get that video, the good video, out to you guys so you can kind of let me know what you think. But that's it. I appreciate everybody taking the time to listen to my cheesy little videos. Again, thanks for all the subscribers that seem to be just trickling in nonstop. I greatly appreciate you. Thank you so much, and the ones that have been with me forever. You know, your family. You're the best in the world. I appreciate every single one of you, so thank you. As always, God bless, Godspeed, and Martin, we'll talk to you later.